Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to European Universalis 4 with Ulm et al. So last episode I took a very unfavourable war of humiliating Bohemia. France got lost on their way. I took about 30,000 men loss. And well, as they say, the rest is history. Now though, look, my little province of Ulm is currently worth 15% of the trade power in the node. Very nice. Also very nice, Tech 13. Next up will be 14, of course. Because, you know, 14 comes up to 13, that's not much of a shocker, is it? But, like, I mean, from a point of view of next up will be the ideas, was more what I was trying to imply. I've already discussed this. My next plan will be diplomatic ideas. 4. The extra diplomats are nice but not amazingly necessary, but they'll do. The dip advisor cost will actually be quite nice as well. There's something that I thought would take a lot less time. Ottomans fighting Serbia. Anyway, I'm not bothered about the extra relation necessarily, but it may eventually come useful. But the diplomatic reputation for 2 is the thing. Plus, for the future, reducing my cost of my dip techs will be very nice. So let's go diplomacy. Oh yeah, and in recent news, Hungary wanted to be my ally. They now don't, which is good because I didn't want to be their ally anyway. Otherwise I would have taken it at the time. I mean, they didn't ask me to be their ally, it just said that they would have accepted an alliance. Alliance from Switzerland, who I had previously lost due to removing relations via something or other, but let's get them back. They must have got pieced out badly in a war, I think was what it was. As for Johann here, I think I want to cycle once more. Adolf von Klosbroch. Bruce. Sorry, I was trying to say it like Scott. Bruch. No, we're not after a wee doch in Doris around here. We're in Germany right now. You know, the Germans are partial to a wee doch around October. So the question is, what do I want to do with my points? Hold on to them? Marvellous idea. Absolutely smashing. Somebody give the man an award. So as for buildings, I was previously up to par, and I continue to do so. Interesting. It shows as one extra building slot, but I'm fairly certain there's more stealth building slots that the game won't show on the screen, but they're involved. Soon enough there'll be enough development floating around the game for me to be able to concentrate development properly. I still can't earn development from any of my loyal subjects. Everyone's leaving my coalition, how nice. Austria has left the coalition, so has Strasbourg. Good, at least Strasbourg's out. They were my real worry. $13,000 men still in the hole. Ouch. Yeah, after diplomatic, I definitely want to start hitting some military ideas. My units will continue to get dookied on unless I make them stronger and have more of them. Which I know is a bit like the floor here is made of floor. I acknowledge that. Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm fully improved with my subjects? Fine. Let's go 1 on allies, 1 on threatening countries, and 1 on neighbouring countries, and just leave it at that. Oh. My friends are okay. Apparently. Somehow I don't buy that. Apparently I should buy it. Let's go another one into neighbouring countries then. There we go. There's not many people that outrage would be able to improve with. Cologne is my next upcoming subject. War target. France is defender of the Catholic faith and will protect Cologne. Except they really wouldn't. However, let's not get foolhardy here. I need to, as mentioned, get back some men. So this one might be a little bit more of a chill. Oh, for the meantime we'll be chill. Let's go for you. And bear in mind, while my balance sheet is still good, because I'm not a big empire, I won't be able to run massive advisors without taking some serious losses. Such as the life of an OPM. Woe is me. I'm definitely an OPM because I have to be, not for any other reason for sure. Anyone that tells you anything otherwise is telling you lies. Clearly. Right, what to do with Adolf here? Let's start gaining some points. I'm going to keep him. And I'm also going to start strengthening my government a little bit. Government? You know what I mean, government. My head for some reason was going to say governance. One of my generals has packed it in. May they have a happy retirement. So yeah, the Dutch rebellion led to nothing. I'm really disappointed by that. Look at that. It's basically just the borders of Amsterdam now. And they're not in the Empire. Oh, they're still in the Empire actually. They did not leave the Empire. And Platinum, about your peasant rebels there. It's unfortunate, but there's nothing I'm going to do about it. It's not there's nothing I can do about it, it's just there's nothing I'm going to do. Unlucky. Molehouse. I could ask Baden to start making some of these claims here. Let's give this a look in. Something like that for now. I could also provoke a trade conflict with Hungary. Dalmatia, Brandenburg, Lucha and Russia. Nah, you're alright. They're slowly getting bigger, the big green blob. I'm also quite looking forward to having eyes on the, you know, the east. This is all looking fairly boilerplate. So this time it seems to be a blue Mexico this time. I mean, not that's out of the realms of normal, it's just, it's nice to see it not being yellow. I'd love to get involved to vie for the independences, but I can't really do that in my current state. Let's give Ulm some base tax. That means that deving for 36 production is going to cost more, but oh well. Here's what it is. $5,000 men in the hole. What would this do? Huh, that's an easy ball. I'm not going to get involved. I'm going to rely entirely on my subjects. Bayreuth wants to be owned by Württemberg, I believe. For the Franconia area. Let's not call in France, let's call in Switzerland. And do nothing. And yes, it's in Upper Franconia, therefore it needs to be Württemberg. Not the Palatinate, despite the fact they have Oberpfalz. And yes, the game wants me to still call in France. Meh. This isn't about them. They might be trying to sneak around to attack my units that are drilling. Let's try to stop that nonsense then. I'll hide behind the millions of forts in Stuttgart. Because then I'm surrounded by all sides. They can't just sneak in. Mind you, I was protected by Augsburg. So they wouldn't have got to me regardless. Choose the Dalmatia, I couldn't care less. Lost Advisor, I could care a lot more. Let's fix the situation. I'm on mill focus. That needs to change. Put it on dip focus ready so I can just blast through the ideas. And now I'm ahead in the tech. I should have an okay time keeping on top of my subjects. Pay off Hessian debt. Just to help with the liberty desire, that will do. Continue to gain points. And thanks to the new manpower modifier guy, I'm nearly back to full strength. This is good. Then from there I will push out some extra units. Turn this, let's turn it into a, what's the back row value? 27. So I need 9 more cannons, but I can't let the front row get worse, it gets smaller than the back row. So it needs to be build the back row up to the front row minus a tiny little bit for now. Just so I won't have the money or force limit to I have the force limit. I could support it. It's the money I'm a little worried about at that point. Is there a... There is a cause to go quantity. For instance, if I get caught later as well, that could give me some infantry and artillery cost, which is rather neat. And it may be a thing I do. For now, of course, it'll be diplomatic next, so that's kind of not until later anyway. What I speak of. Again, next is diplomatic, I feel. Or do I go offensive first? How necessary is it for me to have this diplomatic stuff? Ah, whatever. I'm keeping to the plan. Ducats. Goslar to Hesse. Hold on. This is in Saxony-Anhalt, which is not currently territory I have assigned, but I think it may go to Paderborn. Paderborn can be South Westphalia, North Westphalia, Brunswick, and Saxony-Anhalt. So actually Goslar's in the wrong hands here. Paderborn, please. Would I even want this to happen? Ah, why not, is my answer. There we go. Get Paderborn a little stronger. Then, let's give this to Württemberg, who seems to look like a stretched out tendril monster at this point. They just gotta... yeah. Right, anyway. Bamberg are cooked. Salzburg. Go away, Austria. But what do I want to do with Salzburg? That's the question. Maybe just get them to give me money. So I'll hold off on declaring war with peace with Bamberg for now. Let's get this wrapped up here. Like so. Right on cue, Palatinate, thank you. Money. Cannot pillage capital, what a surprise. Force, religion. Only because it sounds funny. And stay the hell away from Austria. Now, Bayreuth and Bamberg can both go to Württemberg. Pop. Good. That's a bit of free and easy expansion. Let's go sit in Ulm though. Ulm has a bigger supply limit. So yeah, after taking diplomatic, I'll need to start working on some land maintenance modifiers. I know there's one in economic, right here. I'd rather focus on this one over here somewhere. This one, the old and infirm. So I'm thinking, ooh, let's accept. I'm not really in this war. Let's just keep drilling while I discuss. Goods produced would be nice. Tax is nice. Inflation don't care. Merchant will be good for trade. So yeah, I'm thinking I could still go economic. To be honest. It's a consideration, let's say. This is a burger thing, so I can't just automatically have it complete. Trade in Rhineland. Oh well, that's a shame. Burger economic freedom. Provincial trade power and merchant trade power. Handy. Oh, Burger's monopoly rights does actually complete the estate agenda. Right, grab Tech 14. Complete monopoly charters. Goodbye. I have 36 dev. JK. Go for you. Then let's fulfill Bohemia's opinion of Ulm. Yeah, right. Base tax. Let's do it. Pragmatic sanction. Yeah, right. Then let's see. When I complete diplomatic, I mean, I can grab 2 policies anyway. I have innovativeness, so these 2 will be free. Advisor costs and diplomatic reputation, re-election cost reduction, manpower modifier, and female advisor chance. Hell yeah! And also may recruit female generals. Sounds good. You can actually get. It's in the tier 2. You can go meritocratic rule and immediately get female generals. So what I'm saying is you can combine meritocratic rule with that policy to increase your chance of female advisors. I suppose is a thing of what I'm trying to say. Let's put the diplomats as something like this. I may also be worth my time to check who would ally me now. Russia would ally me. That's because I rival the Commonwealth. I imagine. What? Sign me up. There we go. France and Russia now. We'll put this back under threats. Uh-oh. Army von Ulm? Gonna have Marcus, the last remaining general from when I bought them generals, because the previous set were replacing. Okay, so let's go to 22 for now and add another 5 on the front line. So it's now a 50k stack for now. That also keeps me under my supply limit. Pretty handy. Mobility can't be bought, sure. Then tier 10. Possible policies. Let's go with a... Let's say that tier 10 will always end up being one of the possible policies here. I don't like what the other two give me for now. And let's say I can have a defense principle for a fourth possible military policy. That will be where my priorities lie. Late game, I think. Which therefore makes it the currently smarter choice to go for. Don't worry, my subjects, I do plan to help expand you further. Right, for Cologne, I am no longer at peace with them. They are allied to the enemy. France. Stop being the wrong religion. I wonder if an evangelical union will occur. Also, I'm slightly losing money already. That just means that I need my vassals to give me more. Huh. Augsburg are the wrong religion. But I think they're the only ones. I think everybody else is the correct religion. Yeah, I definitely need to increase that income from vassals modifier, I think. Are Hess gonna deal with Goslar? Nope. I will then. Let's get back morale. I'm gonna stick on trade. That should help my economical spiral. Let's call it. Go, nice and easy. Grab even more points. So, who else would be on my list? Brunswick, Oldenburg, Dortmund and Liege. And there's no fear of France getting involved because they're not the defender of the Protestant faith. Hacha. Let's call in Switzerland. Tell you to take Hanover. And go. Yeah, and go. Go forth, my minions. I'll be out here making sure that the base is protected. One more base tax to go, aka another like 500 points. Oof. The 10% would offset not very much at this point, would it? Development plus 936%. Sheesh. Diplomatic advisor cost reduction. How nice. That will save some ducats. And yeah, I don't even have to lift a finger, which is good. Because they're going to need to continue this one in the next episode. I've just noticed the timer, so for now, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. Peace and love.